Welcome to Saxon Math, Course Book 2, Lesson 87. Objectives 87.1. Multiply algebraic terms to simplify algebraic expressions. We begin by looking at 3x times 2x. We know that 3x can be split apart as to 3 times x, and 2x can be split apart as 2 times x. We then can rearrange the numbers, so 3 times 2 we're going to group together, and x times x. 3 times 2 and x times x. We know that 3 times 2 is 6, and we know that x times x is x squared. So when we put that together, it is 6x squared. Next, negative 2 times negative 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and we know a negative times a negative is a positive. Then we simply have xy. So negative 2x times negative 3y is a positive 6x. Example 1. Simplify negative 3x squared y times 2x times negative 4xy. So we're going to display this a couple of different ways. We're going to start with breaking up into negative 3. We have 2 x's, and then we have a y. Next we have 2x, which can be broken up into 2 times x. Negative 4xy can be broken up into negative 4x and a y. Then we can rearrange. We can do negative 3, positive 2, and a negative 4. Put all of our numbers together. How many x's? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 2 y's. So we know that this simplifies into negative 3 times positive 2. 3 times 2 is 6. A positive and a negative is a negative. Times negative 4. We know that 6 times 4 is 24. And a negative is a positive. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 x's, so that's x to the 4, and we have 2 y's. So this simplifies to 24 x to the 4 y squared. Example 2. Simplify negative 2ab a squared b 3b cubed. We're not always going to want to write them out long ways like we did in example 1. So let's simplify this. We know that we will have negative 2. When there's no numbers in front of letters, there's always a 1 times 3. So negative 2 times 1, negative 2. So we have negative 2 times 3, which we know is negative 6. 2 times 3 is 6. A positive and a negative is a negative. Then let's count our a's. 1a plus 2 more is 3. So we have a to the third. 1b plus 1 more is 2. Plus 3 more is 5. So this simplifies to negative 6a cubed b to the 5th. Example 3. Simplify negative 3a squared b to the 3rd raised to the 2nd. So basically this means we have 2 negative 3a squared b cubed. So again, let's go ahead and break those up. Negative 3a squared, we have 2. B cubed, we have 3. Have the same thing here. So we can rearrange those. Negative 3 times negative 3. 3 times 3 is 9. A negative and a negative is a positive. We know we have 1, 2, 3, 4 a's. We have 3 b's plus 3 more is 6 b's altogether. So therefore, we simplify this. We are going to have 9, 4 a's, and 6 b's. So our final answer is 9a to the 4th, b to the 6th. Please complete lesson practice for lesson 87.